What's up, guys? Crazy here, and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight live stream. Today we're going to be streaming some Killer, and the reason we're streaming some Killer, even though I kind of want to play Survivor, is because we got some rituals here that we need to do. You can see my Myers one is half done. It's Myers one's half done because I started that not last night, over the weekend I started that. So I want to try Myers. We got Monitor because it's Michael. You kind of got to run Monitor on Michael. We got Blood Warden, because it's a perk that you wouldn't really expect a Michael to have. It's an SWF. Brutal Strength to go through the pallets just a little bit quicker. Got to get that a higher tier. And Ruin, slow the game down just a little bit. So these are the rituals I have. I got one for Huntress. I got one for Doc. Let's check Myers' Blood Web. It's pretty decent. For anybody wondering, as well, I know they're not too popular. I know they're definitely not as popular as the Juke montages. Why you haven't been seeing a perk build go up on the channel for a while is because I don't have any more builds to kind of showcase. The only builds that I can really continue doing at this point are the Tombstone Myers and Scratch Mirror Myers. And I only have a certain number of Institute offerings, and I don't know how that's going to go. So, we'd have to see. I was going to say something else. There is one more build that I continue doing, which is Billy's Basement. But I don't like that build. I did that because it's kind of like, it's kind of a thing that you got to do. If you're doing perk builds, you got to do a basement build. I'm back where I belong, though. Right and Dead, not Rainbow, not Ark. Dead. Playing some good old Killer. And you put my Ruin in probably the worst fucking spot in the world. That was lucky. Not today. Not today. Can't pull that shit with me. Alright, we need to tear up one more time. Not interested. We don't farm here at low rank. Is there a hook closer? Yeah. Sprint burst. Pallet's been used up, love. Let's get you on a hook. I could go back and try and protect his hook, but as long as we got... If we can keep putting people on the hooks by the time they take them off, then we'll be good. You want to keep the pressure on the hooks. Okay, the other guy healed. The one Claudette is very susceptible to mind games. Totem has not been found yet, which is surprising. That is one thing they did too when they said they changed the totem placements. They're no longer placed near gens. What I just did there is I baited out his dead hard. You just want to get pulled off. Let's go for the guy in here who on the generator. Now that Ruin's gone, they're going to start popping them more quickly. Unless she was going to pull a 360, she was taking that hit. I'll do a bit of camping. I knew somebody was going to go in for that save. That is not good. You wanna know what I'm talking about when I say it's not good? Is the fact that I lost them, and I had nobody to kind of like chase. Okay, the gen I have left to put pressure on is actually not good. Okay, they got him now. They're probably going to go to middle gen. Fuck this guy. He's dead. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. We're about to hit endgame, though. So we got to be very careful. You're fucked, man. You're fucked. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and find the guy near hatch, though. Nope. First game of the day, not too bad. Not too bad. Turns it around right there. They played very, very stupidly. Either way, they were kind of fucked, because if she opened the door, I was going to hook her. After I hit tier 3, though, eventually I'm like, you know what, let me just pop tier 3. And, you know, once I down her, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to throw him on the hook. Damn. You lost an escape cake and a purple med kit. That sucks. Rip, mate. Normally I'm merciful. Killers. I'm not really as merciful anymore because in my opinion survivors shouldn't be let off the hook anymore. Well, not literally. But survivors shouldn't be let go anymore. Is what I'm trying to say. But, fucking... But, like... but like, what I was saying... God, I lost my train of thought now because I had to message somebody back. I really can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah. Survivors should not be given the hatch because of how easy it is to escape at this point. They are buffing the killer, yes. Will one person always die? Pretty much, yeah. Unless the killer's that bad. However, do survivors deserve to live? No. Do not boost their ego any higher than it already is. Because the last thing survivors need is to have their ego boosted. Having their egos boosted is the last thing they need. I'm not sure how's it going to work. Let me take the add-ons off with my first game back as Huntress. But yeah, like the last thing survivors need is to have their ego boosted. Survivors are already cocky enough. I say that because I'm a survivor, and when I play, I realize some of the shit that I say, and I'm like, I am actually being way too cocky. Like, I'm acting like I'm all that, when really, what we did was we gen rushed the killer, Jay ran him around, and then Caitlyn or Jay got flashlight saves, and then, like, we basically fucked him the entire way. We aren't good for doing the things that we do in an SWF. That just makes us boosted. It might sound like I'm trying to be funny there, but I'm not. And for anybody who doesn't understand what boosted is, it's relying on someone or something to keep you alive. And if that's the case, in that case, SWF is pretty much boosted, because you're relying on each other, as well as whatever the items you bring in, like the flashlights, the toolboxes, everything else, to get you out. You're relying on your teammates to come save you. You're relying on your teammates to buy you time and run the killer around. You're relying on your teammates to get the flashlight save. You're relying on the flashlight for the save. You're relying on body blocks from your teammates. You're relying on borrowed time. You're relying on self-care. You're probably relying on some kind of exhaustion perk. We all rely on some kind of exhaustion perk, and we just all need to admit that. We all pretty much rely on self-care, and we all rely on exhaustion perks. Now, I could go back to not using self-care, because for anybody who doesn't know, I used to run an Iron Will lightweight build on my ace, because I didn't have self-care. That is probably a bait. I guarantee you that is the hardest bait in the world. Okay. I guarantee he was back there somewhere, but I wasn't going to waste time looking for him. I could have got that hit, but I need the rituals. Yeah, you saw me. Oh, you got lucky. We gotta play smart, because we do not have Ruin on Huntress. Say hello to nurses, baby. Can't go after the obsession. Which sucks because I don't want to tunnel, but the Obsession's the one making the hook saves. You just finished healing. Stop trying to self-care. She's like, just kill me. They're going in for the save. She killed herself. Might as well get more hatchets. 2 dead, 4 gens left. It's not too bad. Actually, that's really good. I don't want to tunnel, but when you got save the best for last, you kind of have to. I'm gonna lose my stacks right here. It's not worth it. So close. You ain't slick. Time for decisive. She missed it. I was sitting there, I'm like, for a minute I thought she didn't have decisive, and then I saw her wait the wiggle. I'm like, nah, she's got it. That sucks. Which sucks is that I have 5 stacks of Lullaby and there's still 4 gens remaining. Yeah, he's over there. Good luck hitting the skill checks, buddy. There's no skill check warning. The only thing the levels of Lullaby does really as well is affects the amount of regression done to the gen. When you realize you done fucked up. You felt my heartbeat. Why do you think I wouldn't hear you? You wanted to struggle? Damn, I didn't even realize. For anybody who wants to know, no, I'm not a tryhard. No, I don't have my headset turned up all the way. Because some people are going to be like, whoa, how'd you hear her? And you gotta realize something. When it's, like, and this goes for any stream, but it's especially big with PlayStation. When I stream through PlayStation, the audio doesn't get passed through as loud for you guys as it does as if I was hearing it. I feel your pain, bro. He's like, just kill me. Boom, hit the tree. Sweet. This is what good rank 1 killers do. Yeah, some people are going to think that I'm tryharding because I heard that and that I have my headset turned up all the way. I don't. It's like, I can't add you, of course, because you're supposed to be toxic. You didn't have decisive. Well, it's interesting. But yeah, it doesn't get patched through as loud. I don't think my headset is turned up all the way either, because... No, it's not. It's like 4 bars from the top, which you might be thinking, oh, isn't a lot, but it's actually quite a bit. Because it would deafen me if I turned that up all the way. Top goes to Weasel or third seal? Let's go with third seal. I don't really play Huntress a lot. I'm sure a lot of people are wondering why, too, because I'm actually somewhat decent with her. I just don't really like her. I'm tired of running IG on Doc, so we're about to swap. Swap me to something meta. Node. Now let's put on an order class one. We won't really run try-hard shit. We'll run the moldy electrode. Let's look at my last ritual done. Or not. No, I have a survivor. That's not too bad, because I did want to play a little bit of survivor. I can't believe I 4-manned with Huntress, though. I can't believe that only 1 gen was done without Ruin. It was, I think it was because they fed me my stacks of Lullaby. If they wouldn't have fed me my stacks, they would have been okay. I don't know why the Meg decided it would be a good idea, though, to run behind the tree and self-care when I had nurses. And that was very apparent because I went to them the first time. I'm actually about to hit purple rank. Isn't too good. You might be wondering, why is that not good? When you get up in the purple rank, Ruin gets broken a lot faster. Gens get done a lot quicker. Survivors run you around for a lot longer, and just shit like that. Once I get in the purple rank, I'm going to have to go back to my main killer, which is the Skillbilly. Hillbilly either ends up one of two ways. You're either a Skillbilly or you're a no Skillbilly. There's a decisive. Somebody's not going to be affected by ruin. Finding my totem on this map is going to be hell. Thought I was gonna mind game, didn't you? Rage quit. Well, my totem is going to be easy to find actually, because it's in the most common spot for this map. The Meg disconnected because I was quote-unquote tunneling. That was good. It wasn't the best 72 in the world, but it was okay. Everybody's got to start somewhere. That's not really a 72 though, that's what you call a 180. And they're mainly good for dead hard. They're mainly good for if you have to like change directions quickly, because say there's no pallets up ahead. Say there's no pallets up ahead and you have to change direction quickly, that's what the 180s are good for. Check this down and go this way. Can't loop a doctor. Let me rephrase, because that's I instantly realized that's wrong. You can't loop a good doctor. Bad doctor's going to be pretty easy to loop, and you're still going to hit this decisive. It's going to be a bit harder for you to hit. You're still going to hit it, though. Or you're saving it. Because I highly doubt you missed it. We'll make it. So that's the only problem with Doctor. Is in Tier 3, he's got illusions. And because when you get put on the hook, you're still in Tier 3 and it doesn't pull you out of it, kind of like Freddy's Dream World thing, he comes straight back, and even if you run, he knows where you're at because the illusions give you away. So Doctor needs a nerf to where when you get put on the hook, your Tier 3 disappears. You go back into Tier 2. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a yellow Mori. I just happened to see the kill option there. There you go. And yes, I screenshot my kills. There, that's all my killer rituals done. Sweet. That's a 4-man with Doctor. At this rank, that's actually really good. I accidentally backed out too far. I just sent him the picture of Mori. You said lol. Alright, Survivor. Alright, I'm gonna throw Dead Hard on my Quentin. I'll go ahead and use a Blood Points offering. And I gotta use up some of my shit before I prestige, so med kit it is. It'll probably take me 2 to 3 games, depending on how they go, to get done this ritual. So after I'm done, after I'm done these rituals, I should say, I'm gonna end the stream. You know, when I said because I knew I had to stream today, because I haven't posted a video in a while, guys. Excuse the fact that I'm dying. I was like, man, I could do Rainbow or I could do Dead. From a Wanna Live Forever and birthday cake. Because I was like, okay, I either gotta do Dead or Rainbow. I might do Ark. But it occurred to me, Ark is more of like a series-based thing. So I would either have to do Dead or I would have to do Rainbow. And I don't like playing Survivor on Dead by myself because I don't like the idiotic survivors that I give my teammates. So I'm like, okay, if I'm playing Dead, I'll have to do Killer. I'm like, well, I already kind of played quite a bit of Rainbow this morning. And it's not my best day for Rainbow, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play Dead. You know, I got some killer rituals anyway, you know, and we're doing pretty good. We did pretty good, guys. Every game was a 4-man. Oh, hey, we're back. I'm Survivor this time. I knew it. Hitting all the hex skill checks. That's surprising. Haven't played Survivor in a while. Good job, genius. Hag. I had an odd feeling it was. I had a feeling I would have felt the heartbeat by now. Thank you. Why are you farming each other? Oh, that was Devour Hope. Why? I'm going potato. Up in front. You don't have overcharge. But she doesn't care. Fucking prick. I hate the way this game is coded sometimes. Because it's coded to where if you don't hit a hex skill check, it'll keep giving them to you until you do. So basically you're just going to instantly regress the generator. Surprised people aren't using Tinker on Hag. See what I mean? I got one and then it gave me another one instantly. You have monitor. Holy shit, your heartbeat's low. What? That's horse shit. Just got mind fucked. Why would you... Don't run up here with me. I heard a trap trigger. Somebody might have found her totem. I know for a fact she's not running a hex build. Because we would have found it by now, she was. Or we would have found another one at least. I know where the last one's at. It's in the Grim Pantry. It's in the Underhouse. Because I've cleansed 3 now. Okay, I just had a heart attack. I actually just had a heart attack. I know your totem's in here, bitch. Called it. Oh, son of a bitch. They're working through it. They're like, fuck this shit. She's got IG. Interesting. If I can get to that totem. I know where that, I knew it too, I knew it. Nurses. She won't go for them though. See, because she knows that I know where the totem's at. It's a slow and agonizing process, but it will be worth it. If I die, I died knowing that I sacrificed myself for this fucking totem. No, she's catching on. I tried to fake the 72. Here comes David. Dude, David's go out of their way to save you, man. They want those fucking "we're gonna live forever" stacks. David, bro. Yes. We know. We shall be one. Run! David, I'm sorry! Please have unbreakable, David. I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry. This is the end. Damn. Alright. On to the next game. Oh, man. If you guys... Just, I see how it is. No. I'm the real Console 72. You fucking dodged us. He's like, these pricks aren't readying up. Fuck this. If you guys want to join though, whether you watch this now or you watch it later on, if you would like to join me, then if you're in the live stream, all you gotta do is ask me in the chat. Now, if I'm full, that's a different story. However, if I'm not, if I'm solo like this, feel free to join me. But, of course, ask first before you type my name in and you randomly join. or you randomly send me a friend request, because I'm just going to decline it if I don't know who you are. Your best bet is to just wait until I send you one. Then if you guys watch this when it becomes a video, then just type in the comments, you know, I would like to join you the next time, you know, you go live, or even just the next time you play. Could just send me a friend request, you know, hit me up when you're ready to play or whatever. Yeah, I will. You keep in mind though, you guys should be wary that you have to talk to me on a consistent basis for me to actually add you, well, not for me to add you, but for me to contact you whenever I go to play. I think it's a Myers. Because there's been plenty of games where, you know, there's people on my friends list. And welcome everyone to How My Games Go, where when I'm supposed to do gens, I get chased. And when I'm supposed to get chased, I do gens. I didn't think I was going to make that. No. I clicked dead hard. That's a bunch of bullshit. Oh my god, guys. Please pop a gen. If you camp me, I swear to God. You're a prick. Oh, Jen. Now heal. Dude was fucking AFK and then came and saved me. You... This is why I'd rather heal myself sometimes. He's probably got nude. How am I ever supposed to get the fucking ritual when somebody can't hold a fucking chase for more than 10 seconds? I didn't know where he was at, and I wasn't taking any chances. Just because I'm a Quentin does not mean that I don't have self-care. Cannibal is not running Franklin stuff. And I applaud people for not running Franklin's when they see like a fucking toolbox or something, like a brown toolbox. Well, they don't know what color it is, to be fair, but chances are people don't bring in rare item, like good items when like as like on like an everyday basis. This gen should block out the aura of barbecue. I do know he's got that. Oh, shit! Ooh, okay, I get it. You're pissed. Yeah, I called it. Thank you. Typical Quentins. Dwight, you're a douche. Oh, Dwight's gonna make it. Oh my god, I can't take it. Somebody just run for the fucking door. Okay, I'm going. I'm going for it. Run, Nia. Guys, don't teabag him. What the fuck? Why people gotta be assholes? Oh, they're gonna play one more game to get the ritual. Said GG, can't believe they teabagged typical survivors. He said not for me. Grace 2 times. What's good? What is good? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, poor Cannibal, man. That's why you don't chase people, though. You gotta be very, very careful about who you chase. For example, he kept trying to go after me when he probably should have tried to prioritize the Kate. Because if you pay attention, I'm trying to get good with Leatherface. Yeah, rip, man. I'm good with pretty much every killer. Except Nurse. Nurse I'm not too good with. Alright. Okay, Quentin, let's bring another med kit. We'll just bring in the med kit this time. Poor Cannibal, man. Oh, why do people have to teabag the killers? Like, don't be douches. He said the chainsaws are online. Nah, I play Billy. You get used to it. You really do. You get used to the chainsaw. Is Cannibals a bit different from Billy? Yes. Does it feel like they are running faster than you? Yes, definitely. When Cannibal first came out, and I first played him one stream, I'm like, dude, this is so fucked up. They run faster than I do. But really what you have to do is wait until they try to either run back at you or they have nowhere to run, no pallets, no windows, nothing like that. And you want to get right up behind them and then charge it and let go. It was hard for me too because I'm used to hillbilly, so I'm used to charging it. You take off. That's it. I personally think Cannibal is easier to learn than hillbilly. Hillbilly is kind of like Nurse in a way, but not exactly. It's the concept of, yes, you're moving, but you're only moving in a straight line. I guess same can be applied with Nurse. But it's harder to juke a hillbilly than it is the nurse because of the chainsaw hitbox. This map again? Man. With the hillbilly though, it's basically the same thing. You gotta learn how they juke, you gotta memorize how each survivor jukes, what they can do to actually change their jukes. You know, which direction you gotta go. Are they gonna fake this way, or are they actually gonna go this way? It gets confusing. There's no ruin though. So that's sweet. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Look, okay, I've already been scared shitless by the fucking Myers. Is it the same guy? Move, you Meg! It's gotta be the same guy. That's incredible. It's not impossible to get the same killer twice in a row, too. We both hit the matchmaking button at the same time. He was messaging, though, so I don't think he saw it. For the ritual. For the ritual. For the ritual! I just confused him. '72's confuse him. 72's confused a lot of people, actually. I gotta watch what I do, though, because he's actually a really good tracker. Oh, shit! No! No, thank you! No, thank you! No, thank you! Nope, it is definitely not the same cannibal. He's got Franklin's. No! Rape! Rape! Unless he just put on Franklin's. Rape in the highest degree! Help! Oh, that was funny. I'm gonna die on this map. That right there is something this game is all about. It's called mind games. A good killer will mind game good survivors. Well, no. Because it works this way. A good survivor will mind game a good killer, but a good killer can't mind game a good survivor. Because survivors are in the third person point of view, they can mind game a good killer, but good killers can't mind game them. Well, that's if they're playing at their best. I don't think it's the same man. I think it might be the same man. He just swapped out one of his perks because he doesn't have ruin. I don't do that 180 shit, bro. I'm all about those 72s. That 180 shit's for the birds. Yeah, I'm pissing him off. If it's the same guy, I feel a bit bad. But hey, you can't get mad at Console 72 for doing what he does best. Oh. Okay. And I'm actually going to clip this. Because there's plenty of jukes in this game that I can use. Is it going to be annoying to have to pick them out of it? Yeah, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see if it was the same guy. It was not. I thought it was the same guy for a minute, I'm not gonna lie. He probably would have asked the farm if it was the same guy. If it was, I would have felt the same. I would have felt a little bit bad, but it's not. You died? That's your fault. I mean, hey, I'm not. I'm not responsible for that. You stayed in the gate, and you could have left. This is my point of view on those people right there. You see, I saved, I think it was this guy, what's the Jake? The guy that my cursor's hovering over right now. You, right here, the boss boy guy, and you, the obsession, they could have left. They were at the door when we ran out. The Meg and the Kate, they were at the door when we ran out. They could have left when we did, but Kate decided to stay around and fuck with him. And if you're gonna stay around and you gonna fuck with the killer and you die, you can't be mad when you die. It doesn't work like that. You can't be mad that you died over something that's your fault. That's the problem with this game. People go back because their egos are too big and they get cocky, and then they die and they get mad for something that was originally their fault that they try and pin on other people. Because when you die to something like that, people blame it on a killer. It's like, oh, you prick, you killed me, you should have let me go, you douchebag. No, you should have ran out the gate is what you should have did. Same with killer. Okay? So, if you're slugging, if there's one guy that you should have, you know, picked up when you had the chance to look at the wall, picked up, but you didn't because you had decisive. Yeah, but you didn't because, you know, maybe he didn't have decisive. Maybe you just didn't want to pick him up. Because you were trying to get somebody else. It's like, you tell survivors, like, you assholes, you blind, you gen rush, you do this and that. No. You should have picked him up and hooked him when you had the chance. Then you could have camped him. Do I condone the camping? No. Is it a valid strategy? Yes. Do I condone it if the exit gates are powered? Yes. If you have no kills. If you got 2 kills, then you really shouldn't camp if the gates are powered. You can, but you're taking a gamble. I can understand some proxy camping, but, you know, that's kind of your choice, though. It's like, do you want to take the risk? Because they could be at the door, you know, you could stop them from opening the door. It's just a chance to take. And I am out of blood points. I am out of blood points. I am out of rituals. And I am out of time. Because it is almost 5 o'clock, and I am sorry, but I am out of time. I apologize. I do have a video that I had to record that I kept putting off because I just was having fun with my friends. You know, we were fucking around. We were playing different games, you know. Some of those were with Jay. I don't get to play with him as much anymore, which is understandable. He does have other people that he plays with. It's all good. He does have shit to do. It's all good. But because he's been on recently, I have been playing with him a lot. I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses. I don't want to sound like I'm blaming him, because I'm not. It is still entirely my fault, because I could have stayed up and got it done. So it is still entirely my fault, guys. So that video will probably be up tomorrow, but I do have to end the stream now so I can go probably, well, I don't know, maybe eat dinner. I'll figure it out. Go play with some of my other friends. So if you guys did like the video, or not the video, the stream, when it becomes a video, if you did like the video, then go ahead, hit the like button, guys. Go ahead and subscribe if you enjoy the content. And you want to see more like this, I do streams. I don't have a set schedule, but I do put up streams for you guys to watch between, normally my times, guys, will be between 12:30 and 1:30 I'll start, or I'll start between 1:30 and 2:30. Those are the times. If you follow me on Twitter, I will also let you guys know what I'm going to do when. My Twitter is the same thing as my YouTube. And thank you guys so much for watching. You guys don't know how much it means to me. Just thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.